Good morning and happy Saturday. Oh yeah, 76, currently 24 degrees Celsius out. And I got a puppy here that she didn't come over to me last night at all. She's up with mommy all night long. You did. You up with your mommy all night long. Oh, you had a whole night with daddy and then you had a whole night with mommy. You did good. Anyway, I think I'm going to take them separate. You give them each their own individual walk so they can take 2 full laps. That'll give me some extras because it's going to 91 today and we're not going to get out very much. Gee whiz, I just cleaned the screen protector yesterday and it's already dirty. Yeah, so according to Franz, it's 76, 24 degrees Celsius. According to my back patio, it is currently 80 here, with heat index already registering. It's out of dew point and heading into heat index, which is not good. So, like I said, I'm taking them for separate walks. Getting little man out first. Had to mosey away a little bit because he was growling at some people checking their mail because he's a turd monkey. But apparently his new toy basket he was playing with this morning. Yes, what you doing, Robbie? Be nice.
She whines.
Be nice. You're whimpering.
Yeah.
She's like, I know you. Hi, girl. Hello. Yeah, apparently that hate was the funniest because I took her down by Montour's. My pit bull used to do that, baby girl. Oh. Yes, she did. Aww. Or he did. Yes.
Feel good.
I love how they shake off.
Good. Oh, yeah.
It's sectional.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. You want to go swimming? No.
No, she doesn't.
She's like, I'll dip my paws.
Yeah.
Your hooves, actually,
She's
kid.
like,
Look at those.
mud puddles.
Look at the size of those feet. Look at the size of those feet. Yes, you got big feet. You're such a pretty girl.
She's like, give me a mud puddle. But...
Yeah, right. We got some Ruby visits today. I tried to take a picture. Mateo was literally laying there in the sun with his arms crossed, and it just came out blurred because he moved. Couldn't get the camera out fast enough. I didn't think he was going to move that fast, though. Ruby turns around, and she just, like, her big old butt just bulls Mateo out of the way. He's really calm with her, though. I'm very, very happy about that. Way better than Priya is with her. All right. Oh, and the shade is not too bad. But I figure get individual walks, let them do their sniffs and all that. And that was a lot easier. Not have to worry about figuring out if Priya was going to be an idiot with her. So, alrighty. Get ourselves rolling here on a walk. Get some exercise. Did I start that? Sniffing back there, boy. Come on. Come on, leave the bunnies alone. Come on, leave the bunnies alone. Yeah, I gotta do another backyard wildlife video. We have a skunk and a few possums. I didn't see any deer ones yet, but I had over 1,000 videos. I really need to pause the front camera, or I like having it, but it just goes off for the silliest things. I think Mateo's his min pin flag actually sets it off in the wind. Or I don't know, maybe it's catching the bush moving. I don't know. I mean, turn the sensitivity down a little bit on it so it only catches like humans, but it's a little too active. But yeah, so I think there was 2 different possums because the one seemed a lot bigger and they seem very, very, I don't know, possums are kind of a odd looking creature anyway. They look attacked. If that makes any sense. They look like they've been beat up really bad. And unfortunately, I was coming home down Wahoo Drive the other day. It was a raccoon. I did have 2 raccoons the other night too. Those things are size of freaking microwaves. Big microwaves. Groundhog got hit. Of course, that's the other stretch there. Trenton is where the freaking possum tried to avoid a car and then someone else got him. Felt so bad for him. I mean, they're not the cutest thing in the world, but they're still a living being. And they just kind of like poke around it. They're funny to watch. Gear S3 should be coming out here sometime this morning, or this afternoon. It was in Middleburg, PA, last I looked. And my Gerber utility knife. I went with the smaller one. The thing with the one I have, I think I mentioned it yesterday, it extends out so far. And it doesn't have like a short lock for like just doing boxes. I'm afraid I'm going to go through things. And I only need it in certain situations. I don't need it a lot. Mainly like the meats and stuff, they have the heavy duty plastic strip that holds the box shut. That's when you really, I think, for the most part need it. And maybe just slice the plastic wrap off the pallets. Because most of the boxes, they have the perforated. And you just kind of like give them a good little tap with your palm or your fist. Just not with this arm. I'm telling you, last night it was the most it's hurt. I had to put sleeve back on. I took it off for a while and I had to put it back on. It's not good. All right, down by the vet. Let him get his sniffs and he's doing his own pee on the bush. There you go, buddy. Now you marked your territory. We were actually going to bring Priya down here to get her nails cut, but we tried it ourselves the other night. We got to do claws, like I said, a little bit. I know I mentioned it. This guy here, though, he does pretty good with his nails, with all the walking we do. Oh, we want to go this way. Okay. Oh, I can't even see that screen. I can barely see it now. I think he's in it, and barely. Yeah, there's not a lot of cloud cover. When you're in the shade, it feels really good, though. Is it going to ever catch back up? No, it's not. I meant to ask Ruby's mom if they found their other cat. Zelda. It's funny because I remember the animals' names and her daughter's. I don't even know if she told me her name. And I know it now, so we're good. Oh, yes. That Ruby, though, she is so docile. It's like such a difference in Basset Hounds. So, they're cuties. Oh, yes. And like I said, Mateo is very, very friendly with her. So, walks right up, doesn't bark, doesn't growl, sniffs. So, he's got a friend. It's important for puppies to have some friends. They don't have many. I mean, Nixon was their longest running one. Of course, he's had, his girlfriends, Tasha and Maddie. We're really going back in the days now, when we first moved in up here. Fortunately, both of them have passed. That's the sad part is, they just don't last long enough. You have so many pets over your lifespan. It's frustrating a little bit. Because like, thinking about AJ in Arizona constantly. Especially when we go certain places, there's memories. Right, I got the Basset weight with me. Yes, I do. You need a weight. You're a weight, Priya. I have to drag you. Yes. Yes. The big ears. Gives you an idea of different size in Basset Hound, that's for sure. Yes, you do. You just, like I said, you're the sport model. That doesn't sport anymore. It is warm out, but the humidity's not too bad. When you get in the shade, it actually gives you some relief. Like right now, where we're standing is a nice breeze. When you get in the sun, yeah, it's normal. You're going to kind of heat up. So, come on, we got to finish. Let's go. We got walking to do. Brother took a full lap. You're taking one too. Just wanted to get a quick shot of these guys. And the bees. The bees are playing. You silly bee. There's a lot of bees in there. Alrighty. What do you think, Princess? Didn't even edit yesterday's video yet, so that's the next thing on the agenda, and it's after going for 10 o'clock here. No, it's going later than that. It's going for 11 o'clock. Come on. Ooh, these are actually more colorful. Come on, we're not going any further. So pretty. Alright, come on. Pretty sure they're just a weed, but nonetheless, they have such pretty flowers. Come on, Priya, let's go. Not something you'd plant outside your house. Intentionally. They'll plant themselves. And this is funny, the sign has just been laid out and pushed away now. They don't care anymore. Last night I had a couple issues importing, so finally I popped the card out of the Pocket, put it in the card reader, went through just fine. So I don't know what was going on there. And I laid down and I did like, it's gonna end up being a time lapse, but I did a live, you'll see, did a live drive through the farms and stuff on the way out of Wingers. Because it's such a pretty scene through there. I really like the drive there. So I have a really long piece of footage that I gotta speed up. Oh yes, and then I have a feeling we're gonna be parked in the house watching YouTube videos or a movie or something today, because I think 87 or 91, something like that. Right now, the watch just arrived over here at Wahoo Drive. Yeah, literally UPS is the road I come up when I'm coming home. As I make that sharp turn over the railroad tracks, you go down that way, that's UPS. That's how close they are to us. And yet we get delivered at, like, 4:30 to 8 o'clock at night. Because I think they go as far out. But since it's delivering so late, they might drop it off here soon. Terry didn't lay down yet. Oh well, the knife is coming too. So, it's not like I paid a fortune for it, but nonetheless. And who knows, it might not even work and I might send it back. Good news is the Pocket 3 return is done. Card's recredited. The boots, they haven't caught up with yet. So that little trick played well. They might not be happy about it. However, I'm pretty sure whatever credit I had, that I ended up, I know I lost a ton of credit because the $550, the Pocket was the most expensive thing on the order, and they instantly gave me the $92. So I think they took some of that back and charged me for it, which is fine. That's the way it should be. But yeah, the boots haven't been charged yet because they were supposed to be returned last Sunday. All I did was say I was returning them because I knew the card. It was $9 short on the payment. So it worked, but Amazon might be like, don't do that again. I think you can change your mind about returning something, but they give me such a short return window. It was kind of insulting, really. 4 legs, I have 2. You need to walk on your own. And don't run around the backside of me. Don't wrap me up, you little turd. Whoa, what the hell? I can't see anything. Yeah, we'll get in the shade for a second. Because Daddy's overheating and your eyes need cleaned out. She's like, oh, they're fine, Dad. Yeah, they finally cut the grass over there. You don't end up with pollen all over your face. Look at that mouth. Isn't that big puppy mouth? Tail's going. Oh. Oh, God, I can't stretch with that arm, pup. It is feeling a little bit better right now. I don't know. On the first walk with Mateo, when we got down by the vet, I felt like I needed to sling it today. Build a sling and put it in because it was hurting so bad just hanging down. And right now, I think it's getting better. I don't want to say that. That Blue Emu, though, that took none of the pain away. Did nothing. Might be too old or something. I paid half price for it, though. Because it was like $13.49 at Walmart and paid $6.99 for it. And I'm pretty sure that's the that's the sponsor that basically fired Bubba Wallace after he rage quit a race at Bristol back in 2020 when they were iRacing. So I support that product because NASCAR needs to ban him. Oh, the mic came on just in time. Lupin's out. Okay, kitty, kitty, kitty. Walk right up to Priya. He's like, no, I don't want you. I want the doggy. Alright, I've been dragging her sad ass the whole way, and now that we're on our way home, now she's decided that she's going to take the lead, but not really. She's sniffing. I think I have her in film. I can't tell. There we go. One thing that DJI needs to work on is the screen next year. And reinstalled it, and I said to save to my device once I plug the Crucial in, because I don't think it'll save to the Crucial. No, let me try it real quick, though. Oh, Final Cut camera's actually working with the Crucial now. Well, I'll be damned. Okay. It would not work before. I got a sleeping puppy there, got a sleeping puppy there, and we got an air conditioner there, so we are nice and cozy. So what I did, I just stuck the straight one in. You know, this might actually be a smarter thing to do. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Because now I can mount this to anything with it like that. And actually, I did see an adapter that's the U, that's male and male, which would make that plug-in even closer to unit and probably wouldn't even need a magnet for it. But not having it on the back, that's a smart thing. It's all the way to the end. You could get hit. Extend your iPhone, but you could put it in your pocket this way. Interesting. Okay, well, we're going to see where this saves and how it works now for today's video. Alright, just disconnected the drive and I'm still in 60 frames ProRes. So there is a little bit of a hack there. I'm going to need to post that as a separate video. There is a hack to save 60 frames per second to your device with Final Cut Camera. You plug it in, it gives you the choice of where you want it to save, and then you can unplug the drive. And I am at 58 minutes now for reinstalling it. So if I have to delete this app every once in a while, I know how to fix it back to record directly on the device, and I don't need an external drive. Awesome. That removes. You can record. Good. Hello, everybody. So we're going to do a little Final Cut Camera trick here. Right now we have a crucial 4 terabyte X10, as you can see down here, X10 Pro, 4 terabyte. Well, shows it. And if you look over to the left here, you got ProRes, HDR, 4K, 60 frames per second. Now, I had problems previously with this recording at all. Now, right now, I'm getting a timer. This wasn't doing this originally. So I had to delete the app because it was taking up so much space. But it now works. All right, we're going to stop that recording. It's saving. Now, right now, it is saving to the crucial. However, if you click on that, you can say, I want that to save on my device. Now, real quick, if you look at the bottom left here, you see 4 hours, 52 minutes of record time. My battery life is 75%. Keeping a crucial or any of these drives connected to your phone for a long period of time will draw significant battery, which is a very big downside. But without that drive, you don't get 4K 60, right? Wrong. Here's the trick. You say you want to select it on your device. And then I remove said device. That removes. You can record. Stop it. I'm still in 4K 60. So all you need to do is connect an external, select that you want to save it on your device. Now, if you look at the bottom left-hand side, you got 58 minutes. Now here is where things get a little interesting. When you go into your camera, these ones are saved directly to my phone. I do have 2 clips that are saved to the crucial. You got to remember where you save stuff. But now you have your phone handy, and say you have the DJI mic kit like I have here. Now you have the port to actually connect this. I don't have lights on in here. Now you can plug this in, you can say 4K 60, and you can have audio. Now what I'm doing right now, though, is I'm screen recording at the same time, and the DJI mic receiver will work with that. If you see my audio bar is 1, it's mono. That's because it's running through the microphone while screen recording. Works with Final Cut Camera, works with a native camera app, Bluetooth connection. You don't need to have anything plugged in, and your phone is basically free to use without anything plugged into it. 4K 60 ProRes and wireless microphone. Hope this video is helpful. If you have any questions, please leave a comment and I will be happy to answer. Ooh, baby, it's steamy out here. Holy, you know what? Well, Amazon delivered, but UPS hasn't yet. But there's the Pyrex X. I think that's what it is. Hybrid? I don't know. Hybrid X. So, but that's going to be my safety, one of my safety razors. Got a whole group of mini bikes coming up the road here. Don't know that they're licensed to be out there, but okay, probably. And got on Target's website, and I think they may be discontinuing those Denson jeans. So I ordered the last 2 pair in my size, light blue and a dark blue. And ooh, my pickup is already ready, so we are heading down to get them, give them a ride, get them out, and come home. They've had a car ride, each in an individual good walk, and then we can settle in. The video is uploading, so it should be ready when I get home. This is literally going to be straight down, get the stuff, possibly reset the computer. I didn't do it at home, so I'm waiting for it to go click, and then straight back home. No stops, additional. I'll do some other stuff tomorrow, because Tim and I have been talking, and apparently there's 2 other flavors of my Michelob infusion There's a mango, and then there's a pomegranate. I want to get one of each tomorrow. And they're actually a lot cheaper to buy by a 6-pack than buy by a case. At least where I went, they ripped me off. Got 4 cases for the price of 5. Or 4 6-packs for the price of 5. Yeah, it's hot. Very, very hot. Isn't it hot, buddy? Yeah. Probably gonna button this thing up. I was trying to let some of the air get out of the car. That freaking metal bar it burned me. It's not it did. I went to turn the camera around and it got me. I feel like you're a little too far that way. There, that's better. Beautiful out though. There goes the computer. Yeah, I'm not resetting it right now. Beautiful day out. It's just too damn hot to be enjoying it. Even if you had a pool, you'd be like the color of that car. You'd be a tomato. Ugh. It's summer. It's July. I get it. This is probably the most free time I've ever had in my life. Normally I'd be at work and like I know it'd be hot out, but it wouldn't affect me near as much. But I think I noticed it so much more being unemployed for as long as I was. And these hours I'm getting are, I mean, as long as I get partial employment this coming week and next week, I'll be okay. But if I don't, man, I am going to be in a big world of hurt. And I got to get on there and do that too on CareerLink and sign off on my RCIA. Alright, so as a responsible pet owner, I'm actually parked in Burger King's lot. Mainly because the way the sun's coming in, the trees are actually, this is a shady spot. The window's down pretty good far. I don't think I mentioned it yesterday, but when I went to reset the computer, I dropped the freaking socket down in. I need a metal coat hanger. I don't know if they're even sold anymore. Either that or one of those grabby things. I don't have time to look though. Alrighty. Is in the shade. That tree covered pretty good too. Mainly it covered the backs. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still going to get warm by ambient temperature, but it's not going to get near as warm as if it was out in the sun. Hi. Told you I'd be quick. I told you I'd be quick. Yes, I did. I know tongues are hanging. And not so bad on the Basset, but the Mateo is panting pretty good. Did I not hook you guys? Wow, Daddy's horrible. All right, let's go home. Alrighty, that was quick and easy. One person was in front of me, but they were finishing up. I think I can sneak through here between the pole, and we can. Alrighty. So we gotta go all the way to the light. Oh, I know, Mateo, it's hot. This is why I don't want to take you guys out. I thought about stopping somewhere and getting them, you know, a quick little, but it is just, no. Not happening. We will wait till later tonight to go outside again. I mean, they can go out on the patio and do a pee-pee and whatnot, so. Should stop and get fuel, because I think 50 miles is what my range is. I mean, I'd still make it to work. Be able to get Mom tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. See if I remember when we come to that section. And my biggest problem is I need to do things and I forget. I was like, I've questioned whether or not I remember my debit card when we put house money in yesterday. Light, stay green. Oh, you went yellow, guess what? We're going through yellow light. Nope, we're going through red light. I had too much speed. Especially considering I didn't bother even hooking them now. I'm a bad daddy. But we're just, it's a highway. I mean, granted, if something happened, should have hooked him. Bad daddy. Bad puppy daddy. Yay, I remembered to get gas. And jump. I'm very particular. I always like it to be an even dollar amount. And it jumped over. They got a cute puppy. They were seeing Prius hanging her head out the window. All right, let me not strangle you anymore. All right, oh, we got a green car coming. And turn signal on all the way back there, and you're turning at the red light, which is another 50 yards. Nice. But I didn't pull out in front of you. Oh, that was cute though. Oh, Priya got her head out the window. She's like, I'm getting some freaking hot air. It is. All right, yeah, so it hopped over 41. I had to go to 42, and I was already struggling just to get to 41. Damn pump handle is so stiff. All right, we're doing good. All right, honestly, the gas was an extra stop, but nonetheless, I'm gonna get these windows down for when we get home. I don't have to remember to do it. Theirs are down. Keep an eye on thunderstorms today. I don't know if we're supposed to get any or not. But yay, I got jeans. They did. In fact, the one pair I saw had the inner label, so mine must be an older edition, but they're the Denizen 285 Relax Fit. So they're the exact same ones I had. Label's a little bit brighter, but mine's more of a, as you saw in the video yesterday, it's pretty dark. They change things as time goes by. Good evening, everybody. 81 degrees, 27 degrees Celsius, and a light drizzle. Hey. Oh, it's okay, baby. It's okay. Alrighty. Get little man for his evening walk. We are 8:23, so we gotta move. Because I'm pretty sure the Frontier is telling me that sunset is at 8:40. There's the bad boy. I'm not so sure about the leather band. Everything looks brand new on it. It said it was refurbished, but it doesn't look like it was ever used. I don't know. I forgot how big the older charging things for these were. So I crossed the road to give her more space with that little black dog, because it's cute and it's friendly to people, but it's not friendly to other dogs, she said. So, and he's the same way. So apparently there was an attempted assassination on Donald Trump today. Shooter is dead. Secret Service killed him. I haven't gotten full details. Some reports are saying the shooter was outside of the rally on a roof. I guess someone in attendance is dead as well. Neighbor came out and she goes, "Did you hear about that?" I'm like, yeah. It's just, I mean, they're trying to gun down the wrong person. The one that's actually in right now is the one that needs just done. I'm sorry, but in my personal opinion, I don't get very political. If there is a 35-year age limit on becoming president, you should be retired by 70. Done. You're out regardless. You shouldn't even have a chance to be reelected. You're mentally incapable of doing the job. Not that they're really doing a job, because the Senate and the Congress are the ones running this country straight into the ground. I'll get off my soapbox now. But, yeah. They're all about themselves. They don't care about... I guess I'm not off my soapbox. Pretty sky. Ooh! Oh, we have got to pull out a 5X lens for that bad boy. I don't even know if you guys can see it. Probably not, because it's really, really, really tiny on there. Let's go Final Cut camera. I'm going to keep my frame rate the same, 120. And I'm not changing anything right now. See, the problem is, the zoom is so low, I can't. And my zoom's not working. There it goes. You have to actually touch the little bar. I didn't realize. That is really bright though. It is really bright in the sky, I'm not gonna lie. And it goes right back to these elected officials that work for drone companies that are trying to ban DJI. When TikTok is doing so much more damage, TMU is doing so much more damage with sharing information, and these apps are still allowed to be out there. So. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That is pretty. I don't know, we might have missed some color. Well, hold on. Let me slowly come back around here because there is some color over there. Oh, I guess we're pulling that Final Cut camera again. Actually, you know what? I'll shoot through the power lines, whatever. Okay, let me change lenses right off the bat. We're just going to do 5x. There we go. That is pretty. And that one right there. That looks like a nuclear explosion went off. Look at this bad, but this looks fake on the screen, being up that close to it. And then there's a heart in the middle of the clouds. Wow, there's like a shelf. That is so cool. A bird. Wow. Now, because I have to go to work at 6 a.m. tomorrow, we're gonna call things as early as we can here. I really want to turn down the Evo on the Final Cut. I might turn this off so I can control it better, because I don't like the way they did the zoom on that thing. It's not the best. It is better than the regular camera, I feel, to some extent, mainly because you can go to -6 on the Evo. It's set to -1.5. I didn't even have the Evo set because I restored this app. That's much better. It's probably pretty grainy right there at 7.5. Because honestly, you should be able to go out to 10 and it still be better than it is. But this camera definitely has a wider, bigger zoom than the standard app. But no zoom mic. Back to my normal 0.7 Evo minus. This spot on my laser. The other spot. That is freaking cool looking. Got a couple more little spots. This is where it starts to look fake. And it's not. That's real. Back there. All over there. So neat. Let's have an auto exposure and I want to keep that. Little man's very confused. He's like, what are we doing? Yeah, I'd say about 2x is about all you want to go with this. You go any further than that and you start to really lose it. So that's 2x on 2.3, 4, 5, 5, 2. Yeah. That's times the 120. Little man is looking in the wrong spot. He's looking in the weeds. The bunny rabbit is right there. Oh, there's birds in the bushes though. At least I remember to turn stabilization on this time. What's Lupin doing, huh? Just sitting there? Sitting there with your black nose? Be nice to him. Be nice to him. Be nice to him. Hi. Hey, Lupin. You seen Ruby and Lupin today? Yeah. Oh, we saw Lupin this morning, didn't we? No. Okay, he's not having it tonight. It's like, nah, you're getting in my face a little bit there too much, bud. Let me sit you, little cutie. Ooh, stretch. Keeps changing a little bit, but we still have the tips of the clouds covered in like a pinkish. So cool. And kind of just pan back here. Like I said, I felt some sprinkles earlier. I haven't felt any for a while now, but some pink in there too. So cool. And we've got our friend taking us for a walk. Taking us for a walk, Lupin? It's like, I'm gonna get away from that dog. Now he'll hide. He'll wait till we get too far in front of him, and then he'll run out and scare Mateo. Alright, I'm glad I captured what I did beforehand because it's basically gone now. A little bit over there, but the other clouds are no longer lit up. The sun has gone down because it is 4 minutes of 9. Sunset was 8:40. I was so busy focusing on the sky, I didn't pay attention whether or not Mateo made a boom boom. And I haven't seen anything yet. I'm going to check down here by the vet because I'm still messing around with things over there. I wasn't really watching him. But Priya did her business, so That's good. I just got to figure out how to turn auto pause off on S Health on this thing, because it's driving me crazy every time. Stop, take picture, or the dog stop me. It pauses, and I don't want that feature on. I'll worry about it later. It's a little trickier with the iPhone because the apps are a little bit funky. I think everything may have updated now. It's still accepting updates considering it's 4 generations old. I think it's just as big as the Pro 5. It's 46 millimeter, 45, and it's big. I know that. But I kind of wishing, I like the black. Kind of wishing the Ultra, they might introduce another color next year. Even though I don't need another Apple Watch. But everybody knows me. My dummy will probably add another iPhone line again and add a new Apple Watch to go with it, especially if it came out in like space black. I'm trying to take a look here. Priya's letting me actually walk. Oh, now she's stopping. Come on, Priya, we gotta dump your poop. This is one of his favorite areas, and we came down to this section. But I don't see nothing. You know, tomorrow I'll have to take another look. It's Sunday, they're not open, so if there is something here, hopefully I can find it next couple days and clean it up. That was a lot easier than I expected it to be. When I turned the app on the phone, it was paused, and it said auto pause settings, and I turned it off, and I think it did it for the watch too. So, the phone, because I didn't know where it was on the phone, I started it late, because the menu is stupid on this thing. You know, you can't put like an exercise like nearby. I gotta find a different watch face, because right now I have like multiple time zones, which is not what I want. I gotta look for a better watch face than this one. But I'm getting all my notifications in very bright colors. It's very interesting. X's looks really neat on there. But anyhow, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a good night. I hope you had a great day. I'll catch you tomorrow. Well, dark and early, because it's going to be like 4 a.m. And I plan on getting these guys out for a walk. First thing, I think I'm going to try to take my shower tonight and shave, because the humidity is already kind of cutting a little bit. I think I'll be safe to take them for a walk in the morning, fully dressed for work. I want to try to get a full lap in before we go. So I should have my challenge for the day here. I'm at, oh yeah, 8:34. Only needed 8:13 move. So the move is completed. So we're good. We've walked a mile. Doing these short lap action, and we're not even close to home. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Have a good night. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the morning.